It's your girl back at it like a jackrabbit deuce. Okay, back with a collective energy read. If your sign falls out the deck and have no correlation to you, it may be somebody that you have an energy exchange with throughout the day. Don't forget to hit like and share. Okay, so you know next time that I upload. Show us what we need to see, divine. Please show us what we need to see. Collective energies, please. Anything else? Okay. All right. Somebody was playing with your emotions, planning on going back to a karmic. And this is somebody who could have worked on a military compound base. Let's see if we should go from the top of the deck or from the bottom. All right. Bottom of the deck. All of them have secret cell phones to speak back to their coven leader. Somebody named Faye. Your path is now clear. Trust no one because you're not sure who they work for. You are the ops. And they may be trying to use this because they knew them longer for a justified reason to come up against you. And this is a group that you never needed their approval. And they've been holding on to these illegal documents that do not belong to them. They're holding on to some legal documents that do not belong to them. With a foreigner. And they chose everyone over you. This is somebody you could have dated or was with that chose everything and everyone over you. Okay? And now they're currently looking over someone's cell phone records are being looked over at this time. Somebody that's Ebo or somebody named Ebony. They've been participating in these coven meetings. They've been meeting up weekly at these coven meetings with somebody that has black between their thighs. Black between their thighs. And these rituals that they've been doing on you only exposes their dark secrets. And this lady of the night posing as a reader or a man of the night posing as a reader is also at these coven meetings. And as well as this person that likes to taser themselves. These are the people at the coven meetings. And they knew that you're from another dimension, okay? This has to be a extent of some kind, such as a length, a depth, or a height, okay? You're from another dimension, okay? You seem foreign to these people. Somebody's calling from a Montana number or is from Montana. That will know this person that is getting ready to be on the local news. Local news. And because they were calling these different places pretending to be you. And now these cell phone records are now being looked over, okay? That they were calling into these banks. They were calling in. They was doing something with these legal documentation that belonged to you. And they were calling these different establishments acting like you. And these are a group of the people that's been meeting up at these coven meetings. And they were lying about their real age, pretending to be you on the phone. Somebody who knows Devin. And they were having fornication with the ex-friend of yours and doing black magic on you with a so-called friend. This friend could have recently seen you at a stop sign. Stop sign. They did not know you was a part of God's cartel. You're the right-hand man or woman of God, okay? God's cartel. And they all been using these secret cell phones to talk back and link up at these coven meetings, okay? Holding on to legal documents that belong to you. And you should be aware that you cannot trust anybody at this time because you're not sure if they're working for you or working with the ops. Somebody was pretending to call places to be you, and they was using your first, last name with a different social to steal this money from this illegal documents that they were holding on to, okay? And they're trying now to burn the evidence of these illegal documents that do not belong to them, that they've been holding of yours. And all of them are acting like they have a mental disability of this group. Mental disability. And you're a hidden celebrity child. And whoever was your parental guide didn't tell you this, as well as you're part of God's cartel. Somebody is now out on bail. This person that was trying to burn evidence with this group, this person could be an Igbo as well. And the hit man they sent in fell in love with the person they were meant to pull it off on, okay? And they could be one of these people that's going to these coven meetings because they like it. They like what they see, okay? They like you. They like it. All right? And one of these people could have a receding hairline. Kevin, Ebony, a foreigner. And you will be having a 10 of cups soon. Just hang tight, collective. Your path is now clear. They've been doing these court spells. This karmic that was playing with your emotions, planning to go back to a karmic, didn't know you was a part of God's cartel. And one of these people have a missing body part. And this was a group of people that you never needed their approval. And the more they do these rituals, the more darkness it exposed on them. Quentin, Beezy, these are coven members. They're always trying to act like it was some kind of Mandela effect around you. They did not want people to see you in the correct light, okay? And they did not want you to be seen that you're a part of God's cartel. Okay, and one of these people owes the D-man, okay? Somebody owed the D-man out here of this group and going to these coven meetings. And the ancestors say there will be no take-backs for these people that was meeting up in these coven meetings to come up against you, to mess with these illegal documents, pretending calling places to be you, to steal it, while also using your first and last name with a different social out here, okay? Ancestors said no take-backs. All right, they was working with this African female tarot reader. She a part of the coven meetings, and they all have been cloaking themselves to try to have fornication with you in a dream space. Okay? All these group members. And they're living off the interest of your money sitting in this bank account overseas that you know nothing about. Okay, this is the legal documents. They're trying to burn this evidence now. Okay, they was using your first and last name with a different social. And they're sitting in their car doing hard Uggs, okay? People of this coven with Theo, okay? Remember also they was trying to do these court spells so they could try to get away with illegally stealing what's yours. One of these people is malnutrition or look malnutrition. They know that you're this person that has good intentions out here and also a celebrity child. And they could speak about this, okay? You're about to have this 10 of cups, collective. Quran 9:39, if you don't march forth, he will afflict you with a painful torment and replace you with other people. If you're not marching forth, he will afflict you with painful torment and replace you with other people. You are not harming him in none the least. And Allah is most capable of everything. Okay, these people was calling themselves gathering up and a means to hurt you, but they're not doing anything to you. They have beef with the divine, okay? They don't got beef with you, okay? They keep wanting this to be a personal beef, but you're just a thief, okay? And you got to duke it out with the divine, okay? And these are the people that's meeting up in these coven meetings, stealing illegal documents that don't belong to them. Okay, when these people sucks their teeth, they always sucking their teeth, okay? And this could have been somebody that was talking back and forth to this person that was messing with your ICE trade. It's going to be an arbitration on this case pertaining to these legal documents that belong to you that somebody's been holding on to, or this group pretending to be you calling into these banks overseas. Okay? And they're someone who lies about their real age. Arbitration on a case is a dispute designated by parties for a decision instead of using a judge. Okay, they're not going to use a judge. A judge could have been faulty on the last case, so a judge will not be used in this current case. Remember, they're currently doing these court spells. All right, one of these people always hangs out at the hookah lounge. Hookah lounge. They were a part of this hit and run in the community. Okay, somebody wants to come to y'all's new home and start a mess, and it's not going to happen. Okay, they're trying to interfere with your 10 of cups, your happy home. and somebody doesn't know how to be happy. This is somebody who don't never know how to be happy for others, okay? And this could have also been a person that was stealing these documents that do not belong to them, calling places, pretending to be you, living off the interest of your money, sending in these bank accounts. These people have been living of this coven group off your interest of your money. You're this hidden celebrity child, okay? And a tarot reader is doing mirror magic, love spells on subscribers, writings on the wall. Double confirmation on this female tarot reader, okay? And these coven members are knowingly spreading incurable diseases within the community. They're knowingly spreading this. They know they sick. And they about to be on local news, one of these people. All right, this is the person who put you in an arranged marriage. Him and his group, or her and her group, are knowingly spreading out these incurable diseases through the community. And one of them could have a mental disability. One of these people with the last name Washington are from Washington. Washington. We have Washington, Montana. It could be a Washington, Montana, Moss. All right, and they took out their own brother. And they say you're a gold digger, but they don't have any money to dig on, laugh out loud. They dumb. Okay, how the hell are you gold digging on them and they stealing your damn money with a whole coven? Stop playing, okay? Elevator not hitting up there. And it's the same person who put you in this arranged marriage to try to steal your money. They got a mental disability and try to say it was you. And you cut one of these people off after you seen them leave out an apartment that's infected, okay? They picked up this hooker off of Bissonnette, okay? And she got the outbreak. Trust no one of your past. This is the same group that was stealing these documents, calling places, pretending to be you, living off the interest of your money sitting in this foreign bank account. Also, using your first and last name with a different social to siphon it. A boss is casting spells on you to keep you working for him, but it won't work, okay? God's in control here. And the ancestors said it ain't no takebacks. They were trying to get somebody to chloroform you, or one of these coven members play with chloroform. All right, one of these people could be Greek, Slavic, Turkish, or Jewish that be playing with chloroform out here. All right, and they was doing this towards somebody near a water lake or a water source of some sort because they was jealous about this renewal they was having in their life with somebody named Jones. All right, and they was taking, Jones knew this family member that was taking out people for insurance for stuff that don't belong to them. All right, they always taking family members out for stuff that don't belong to them. And they could have been working with somebody in the capital of your state or somebody named Austin. All right. It's an arbitration on a case. They casting a court spells, and they currently still fornicating out here, okay? Currently. This person that's about to be on the local news, that was offering bribes to people in the community to steal from you. And they thought they would supplement you in a crime that they committed, and they about to get locked up, okay? Whoever thought they was going to implement you in a crime that they committed, they about to get locked up. And one of these people could have blemishes or pockmarks in their face, all right? All right, they was putting insurance on you. They was working this overseas bank account, holding on to these illegal documents these legal documents are yours that don't belong to them. As well as they was robbing people in the community to keep hush and quiet about it, okay? One of these people sucks their teeth. Somebody's malnutrition. Theo Jones. Austin, sitting in a car doing hard Uggs. All right, lying about their real age. Somebody with a missing body part. Took out their own brother. Moss, Beezy, Quentin, Kevin. This tarot reader that's really a lady and a man of the night. Ebony, or somebody that's Igbo. Somebody that owes the D-man, a foreigner. Somebody that got black between their thighs. This person that chose everyone else besides you when you was dating them. This person that likes to taser themselves. Somebody that's Jewish, Turkish, or Slavic. This ex-best friend, so-called friend of yours, meeting up with your ex doing black magic on you. This person that's always watching you at a stop sign. This person participated in a hit and run. Somebody that you could have hung out with at a hookah lounge, Washington. somebody from Montana. These people have mental disabilities that's been attacking you, and they gonna be on the local news soon. They've been meeting up at these coven meetings as well as casting these rituals. And the only thing these rituals do is expose all of their dark secrets. Okay? They've been out here spreading incurables as well. Lying saying you a gold digger and they broke. So where you gold digging at if they ain't got no damn money to get? Get the hell up out of here. A tarot reader doing love magic on subscribers. Okay? And cloaking themselves in the dream room try to have fornication with you. Somebody with receding hairline